constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation and Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will go to work first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Off play action on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Kent. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Quickly complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Gonna swing it on second down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. So Missouri's offense will take the field for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, reading at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Sategna. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Got him downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lewis. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. The Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could.
Oh, he's got some space. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sooners! The old Larynx is going to get a workout today with all these Boomer Sooners cascading down here in Oklahoma.
I do love that about college football, the individual chance you get. And when you get going early, when you get going and get this crowd going in a game, and they can be a big part of it, man, it energizes the whole team. And you hear what in this stadium, Reese?
Boomer!
Sooner!
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Snapdragon Stadium today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to San Jose State. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch called for and made. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The inside handoff. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Using the quick game. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry. Now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Breaks into the open. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. And the Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Got it in the middle, it's Burks. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Sooners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Sategna. And they're able to get him on the ground. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense in a bunch formation. Back to pass on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Kick kick is in the air. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Dropping back, it's Batir. Caught in the backfield, it's Mars. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Sategna. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. The Sooners will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires downfield. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Terry. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a gap, it's Hardy. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Under fire. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. To throw, it's Batir. Blasted as he lets it go. Wide open downfield. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. That's caught. It's Burks. Pulled down for the tackle. Working well behind the sticks on second down. looking to fire. Pressure coming. Quarterback gets enough. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Sooners are flying down the field. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burks. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Terry. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Line getting set on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Under fire! Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Missouri will have to send out the punt team.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Makes the catch, it's Gibson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Snagged in the middle, it's Barnes. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Lewis. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And in the closing moments of the 1st half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field, trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Hardy. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Terry. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Trying to move them on the counter. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Arizona is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Tucson for some time. They're up by 17 over Baylor. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Right on the money. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense set on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Sategna. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The short hands, it's Burks. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Burks. And a big-time grab there, knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. They are controlling the ball, 9th play of the drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Big time play by the defense, he'll lose 4. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Got a man, it's Burks. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
This This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. On the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces third and long. Makes the catch. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the ground with the back. Turning it on! Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Look out, he's got room! And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. On the ground, it's Hardy. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up fourth down, and let's see what they do. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking left. That's caught. It's Burks. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Burks. After the pickup of 9, it's second and 1. The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Sooners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Motion from the wideout. Using his feet. Got the first down and more. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. From the gun, the running back has it. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Big kick here, can claw them ever so closer to that lead, and the crowd trying to rattle this guy. Never a doubt. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burks. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
The Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Got a man, it's Burks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Unloads it left. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Finds his man on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying play action. Firing to the right, complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This defense happy with how that last play turned out. They'll decline the penalty. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense...
It's a fumble on the play. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burks. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. It'll be a draw. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead in just a few minutes? Unloads it downfield. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Quick step and go. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play the Sooner offense to go back to work. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field. Oh, he's got some space. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. On the option. Now the pitch. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Defense has to use a timeout, and this call will be big. Dropping back, it's Mateer. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. They'll make the stop, but that first down off the Heisen, they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line, those guys up front.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners! They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got the first down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And he's just going to spike it. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And they spike it to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Hardy. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now that I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.